Ganja Beats, why did you do this?
What?
Youngster.
We out here. We out here with the, what y'all call yourself, the Fantastic Four, with the gun.
The Cape and Good Dope, baby.
The Cape and Good Dope. Yo, firstly, gents, thanks for coming through. You know, representing as usual. You know, I don't know, man. I just want to start. Where does this relationship come from? You know what I mean? How did this come together?
The Ganja Beats.
Ganja Beats, YoungstaCPT. How did you come together?
I think it started off with Switch.
DJ Switch, once again, the plug. You know, Switch doesn't get enough credit for being a plug in this game.
Yeah.
It doesn't.
It's because he cut his hair, so people are they're still looking for the dreaded
They're
guy.
still looking for the knick-knack man.
It started with
But
Switch.
he gets a lot of credit for being a TV presenter. Yeah. Claim to fame.
So it was on the Switch Up mixtape. So we were working on that, and it was just like, yo man, I've got this guy, YoungstaCPT. We'd never met Youngster, just heard of him. Sent through some beats, and I think he recorded it. Red Bull Studios?
Red Bull in Cape Town.
Red Bull in Cape Town. We sent him a few beats, he chose 2 tracks.
Yeah.
And we were like, the chemistry was dope, and that was just over the net or whatever.
Yeah.
Then last
Back
year,
in 2014, right?
yeah, that was 2014.
The Switch Up.
Yeah.
And the Switch Up.
Producers of the year,
Yeah.
Producers of the year. Let's just have that moment also.
Oh yeah, bruh. And then last year you came through with Tuli and Switch as well.
Yes.
And that was our first meeting, sitting down and actually be like, yo, this is the bruh.
Yeah.
Got to know him by his first name. Whatever.
Yeah. Riyadh.
And we just got to chill and the vibe was dope.
Yeah.
Was forced.
Yeah.
Organic.
Yeah. Like your weed.
Like the Ganja. It all comes back down to that herb.
Yeah.
I don't know, do you want to carry on?
I mean, obviously we could see that there was a definite chemistry.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, these guys, they tune out beats.
Yeah.
I know you know that because you've been to the studio also.
Yeah.
And their work ethic, their work rate is like second to none. You know? Like there's only few guys I've met who have achieved that level of success, but they still want to work more.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They already got the award. They've already worked with everyone in the game, but they still staying in the studio.
Well, I mean, this is why, because when the one guy, when they were set up, he got married. Now he's supposed to come for everybody. Now you know he has to be. Now he's married. Now he must make
bring out the fire. Wait. Yeah, that's why married. Bad, baby.
Married.
Yeah.
When the guys are like, we good now. Let's go. This guy gets married. Like, what the deal? Sharing our royalties now.
We need to work. We need to carry on working.
Yeah.
We just got in the studio, and from one track led to the next track, and we're like, yo, we've got a mixtape.
Yeah.
What are we gonna call it?
Yeah.
Cape and Good Dope. The Cape represents, Youngster represents the Cape.
Of course.
And,
Y'all represent the Good Dope.
We represent the Good Dope. So,
Alright.
Ganja Beats all the way.
Alright. So, I mean, Youngster, obviously the transition from Cape Town to Joburg, I mean, you live in Hillbrow or what?
Yeah, I saw the tower that time. So that's my landmark. That's how I know.
That's when you know.
That's when I know, okay, that's how far I am.
So I was sitting here the other day and I was speaking with EJ and I was saying you got this rough voice, but your father was a diplomat. You like got it good. You're acting like, oh, EJ, talk too easy. I'm like, my nigga, but you went to a good school, my nigga, you know. So let's go. Hillbrow versus Yo Ghetto, wherever you come from. What's the difference?
The funny thing is, it's quite similar.
Yeah.
The place we come from, Wynberg, Butterboom. There's an area in Wynberg called Butterboom. That's where I'm from, see. And EJ grew up down the road, but he always used to come there. He was always there by us. You think he loved it? That's how he was. You know, he was the black guy with all the colored guys. And then he became more colored than the colored guys. You know what I mean? So, but it is like to overcompensate. He had to show them that he's equal. You know what I mean? Because everyone's gonna look down at him like, you're the black guy, you're a foreigner. So he had to like toughen up even more. To show that I can hang with you, I can be here, I can sit in the circle, whatever the case. So the place we stay in Wynberg, it's very, one can say, transportation orientated. Like the bus is there, the taxi rank is there, the train station is there. So people from all over Cape Town are using this place as their mode of transit.
Yeah.
And it's very busy.
Yeah.
Constant noise.
Yes, yeah, Weinberg.
That's always the place they're going, you know.
Yeah.
It's a very popular place. It's one of the top 5 shopping districts in Cape Town for the middle class and lower class citizens. So your blacks, your coloreds, everyone comes to Weinberg to shop because we have the best. You know, like all the exclusive but not so expensive. You know, not like your waterfront and your canal walk, not like that
American
level.
outfits is vibe,
Yeah,
like
you know, your
that
street
stuff.
ways. You know?
Yeah.
So being that I'm from there and then I come here, one thing I know of Joburg is it's more Pan-African also. You got like all the nationalities staying in Hillbrow.
Yeah.
And then Weinberg also adopted that because a lot of Tanzanians there, Nigerians, Congolese, Angola. I mean, look at EJ.
Yeah.
Him and his family found his way there. You know, he has 11 brothers and sisters.
Shit.
And they all in Weinberg. Bro,
Yeah.
Different parts of it also.
Yeah.
So it wasn't that much of an adjustment, but one thing I like about Joburg always that you guys always take it like 100 notches up from what we know. So like, yeah, Cape Town is like this, but yeah, we just have to throw like 1,000 more people with it, 1,000 more taxis with it, and you know, like buses need to drive faster and speed. And people are running selling chickens in the road. I'm like, are they gonna kill that now? What's going on here? Bro? So it wasn't that much of an adjustment, you know. Plus also the content that I get to write about. You're gonna hear about that a lot in the Cape and Good Dope as well, because it also tells the story of me coming from Cape Town. And coming to stay here, and then on one hand I'm doing music, and you know I'm an artist in the music industry, but then on the other hand I go back to the street, and then I see like people who are living, you know, in almost poverty. Because those buildings in Hillbrow, that's not being taken care of. A lot of it, you know, the maintenance is beyond repair.
You just chose to stay there for content.
No, we didn't. The reason why we stayed there is because I was waiting for offers for people to take me in Rosebank, in I don't know where the other place was, somewhere far out close by the airport, and they weren't getting back to me. And then when I asked my brother in Hillbrow, yo, can I come stay there? He was like, yeah, you can come.
He got back
Quick,
to you immediately.
You know what I'm saying? And had I not come when I arrived, I don't think I'd be sitting here with you now and having this interview. Or I don't think we'd have made the project. Because I needed to get here ASAP.
It's rough, like we're youngsters. We're living in a certain way, but you handle your, you know what I mean?
Because of the friend that I have, you know what I'm saying?
So
that
I
guy.
went to go chill with him. We went to go shoot something.
Yeah, we shot
like,
something
last
project.
week. And like, you think like he's from there.
You think I'm from there by now, but
because everybody just salute us.
Everything, bruh. Like they know, even Sia was there. He knows, bruh.
We're going down like dingy alleys and shit, and I'm like, dude, this is fine. He's like, my man, don't worry, not yet.
No
one's gonna do anything.
But the thing I try and make them understand is I won't go stay in the jungle if I don't befriend the lions. I'm not just gonna go there by myself and think I'm the man, I'm untouchable, nobody can harm me. Even now, I'm still, you know, wary and careful of where I go and what I do because they recognize me. They have TVs, they have phones, you know, they're not blind. So sometimes they'll be like, this one is youngster. You know what I mean? So for them, it's an experience. For me, it's an experience also. You know, because how do you go from being on someone's TV screen 1 minute to then standing in front of them on a street corner smoking weed?
Well, listen, it's an experience till they make an experiment. I get you. You know, it's just wordplay. You know, that's what it is. You know what I mean?
That's what he wants to do now. Now he wants to come with the bars on me.
Now, with regards to ganja, you know, you guys came out of nowhere, you know, and I always joke with Sketchy Bonga. I say, you know, you're from Durban, you always cover your face, because when people find out that you're an Indian, it's over for you. You know what I mean? I mean, you guys came in the game, and like there was just general acceptance, right? And I think there was a back end story of you came from Maptown. I mean, and you came from Maptown, and that's how there was the link with Casper. But I mean, how does where are there even Indian people in Maptown? And how do you make it in this equation? You know what I mean?
Indian people are everywhere, man.
You know what I mean?
Indians are everywhere.
You know?
Yeah, man. Yo, my family has been like in surrounding areas of Maptown for like years, like 40 years and stuff. So there's a lot of Indian people there. I met Maddie in like college.
Yeah.
While we were studying at after
Is it Mafta or after?
After.
Okay, Mafta.
Sorry,
Maybe it's
sorry,
in
sorry.
Mafta. You know what I mean?
Sorry,
Some
sorry.
Hey,
Mafta.
Slicker is just throwing it out today.
It's a film school in Evan Mafta. Yeah. Yo, look, listen, man. I never thought it was Aftermath. I know.
Come with the bars, bro. New album coming soon by Slicker.
Yo, this is my promo. You know? Yeah. Okay, so that's where you met. So, okay, cool. And did you guys even know at Casper then? I mean, how did you, in Joburg, how does a Casper kid get wind of you guys?
We actually drove past him in Melbourne. He was walking down the road.
Studio,
Yeah.
Back in 2010.
Yeah.
And I stopped. I'm like, hey, is that Casper? Let's stop. Then I think
Dude, we have
that
a
day we
studio.
we recorded 2 songs that made it onto the Tolofelo Platinum Edition.
Yeah.
And that was like 5 years later.
Wow.
Yo.
But after that day, we're like, nah, there's a definite chemistry.
That was the first
But you knew him before that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Went to like primary school with them. We're in the hip hop crew. In like high school, like standard 6.
Yeah.
We used to beef with like guys.
Yeah.
I used to like split
That sounds
beats.
small, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
So-
he knows Casper. Yeah, he knows Casper.
I've known Casper my whole
Way
life.
back.
Basically.
Like primary school, grade 2 maybe, right? Yeah.
And we've always just done it for the love of music.
Yeah.
It's gotten us to where we are now.
So-
It's not
so-
like we forced anything.
Yeah. So seeing this is like, it's like the whole family's eating type thing.
circle.
Yeah.
It's full circle. Like I met Ricky back in like 2009. Demo.
Yeah.
Because we studied with Rick.
Yeah.
We were
Yeah.
like first year, first class, sitting next to him, and then to see him pass on now.
Oh, wait.
Was Ricky coming to school with Gucci?
Yo, he was on the Jordans before anyone was on the Jordans. Like,
Yeah,
he'd
Ricky's
always
always
like,
been swag.
yeah, Ricky's
Yeah.
always been fresh, man.
Yeah.
Where you get these? Like, don't worry. Don't
They
worry.
used to call him Pretty Ricky.
Pretty
Is
Ricky.
it-
That's his name.
I asked him the other day. I said, "Yo," at the awards, I said, "Yo, man, you pay for all that Gucci?" He said, "Slick, don't worry, Slick, don't worry."
He's on the high.
You know, that's dope. And so, you from Joburg, right?
Yeah, I'm from Joburg. I'm from Alberton.
I was gonna say shout out to the east, the Kuruleni. You know, I'm from Leondale.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, you know, that's crazy. Okay, so the chemistry between, how do you guys obviously go to school together, boom, studio, music. Are you like in an after school class where you're supposed to deliver a project but you're never delivering the project? This is how your bond becomes strong?
You just explain it.
No, well, basically when we studied at college, we got together. We used to have to shoot movies as our exams.
Yeah.
So then we got together and we decided, you know what, let's shoot each other's movies,
Let's
help
team
each
up.
other.
Like,
Yeah.
everyone was
Team
stupid,
up.
man.
Yeah.
They were all doing like,
Yeah.
one guy doing everything
Yeah,
now,
yeah,
the
yeah.
sound.
Yeah.
We
But
were
then
like,
it doubled up,
team
so we had like, I put his movie on my show reel, he put his movie
Yeah.
on my movie on his show reel. You know, so like we started like that, we became friends. And then we met like people like Ricky at college, and then another producer called Sam Samos. I don't know
Yeah.
if you've heard of him. Who,
Yeah,
Ricky
yeah.
He
would
was
also
like-
credit him
yeah.
to like
Yeah.
being a mentor and
yeah,
producing for
he's
him.
kind of like
Yeah.
a mentor to us.
Yeah.
And then the whole time Ashish was making beats already in MAP, like, you know, he was doing stuff with Casper and
Yeah,
all that.
Young crew.
So like he was already into it, like making beats. Then we like got into it by the people we met while
Yeah.
studying at AVDA, and then all of a sudden like he came to study in Joburg as well, and we just started making beats and recording tracks. Like we said, it started in 2010 with Casper recording tracks.
Yeah.
There's a track, what's it called? Head Above the Water.
Okay.
That one we did.
I think it's the
at
first
studio.
track on his platinum.
Yeah.
Tolofelo platinum.
Yeah.
album.
So that like came out from there.
And you guys are brothers.
Yeah.
I see that.
I love
see
this story, bro, because it's like all the makings of a movie, or like a legendary tale that one
Yeah.
day they'll say like years from now, like, you know how those guys came up together, but like they were literally connected with everyone
Yeah.
before they were anyone.
It's funny because he was doing all the work while y'all were doing all the network.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? And when you got together, it kind of like was
bruh.
like, okay, yo,
Network, work.
yeah.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Like the
Wow.
strain of ganja that grew is incredible.
I mean, that's when you know that things are supposed to happen.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's when you know things are supposed to be happening. When everybody's doing the right thing, but they don't know they're doing
They
the
don't
right
know it
thing.
yet. Yeah.
Like
You
someone
know?
asked us, like, what would happen if you guys had to do your own thing? And like, I don't know if Ganja Beats would work the same as it
Separate
works now.
yeah,
you know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah.
Like, if we had to do our own things, we could probably succeed and go on and to do our own things. But together,
there's strength in numbers.
yeah.
Most definitely.
Youngster, give me like your background. I mean, like you obviously, and you know, everybody talks about the drugs in Cape Town, the life in Cape Town. I was in Cape Town shooting a show once, and they're like, I was sitting with some dancers there, you know, and you know, I always talk with people because I'm interested. You know, I never put myself up there. And I also don't think that I also got to struggle, but I always know that my struggle ain't the worst struggle.
There's more, there's more to be known.
You know what I mean? And these kids were like, yo, man, where they came from, they had to be escorted by cops. You know, just to get.
You remember where it was?
I forgot, man. But like they said that they had to be escorted by cops, and when they go back, the cops have to bring them back because you can't just walk the hood just generally there in those streets. I mean, you coming from Cape Town and just having a wider view and saying, yo, I'm gonna go for this dream in Joburg. What were the challenges from where you come from? I mean, do you even have friends who you can go, yo, I got some friends you should have if you're really from the hood. I got some friends involved like in gang or they were involved. How do you break away from that without you feeling that you're an outsider?
Sometimes you do get that like survivor's guilt. Especially when I go home like now. You know? I've been overseas now and like the whole block knew and most of them don't have Facebook.
So you
know,
and that's what I was getting to, because you were just on Facebook, you are busy in Scotland, England, Netherlands, something to do with land. That's all I know. You know what I mean?
And then like for them to, like I said, it comes back to the point of 1 minute I'm on a plane flying wherever, and the next minute I come back to them and I'm chilling with them by the shop. And it's still a feeling that they're proud of it, you know, but for them it seems like, okay, that kind of position is reserved for him. Only he can do that. We will never be able to achieve it. There's no hope for us, but him, he's gonna do it. I'm the golden goose for them. You know? And even when EJ came back to Cape Town, he didn't know that I was the rapper. He had heard of Youngster, but he didn't know Youngster was me. So when he used to ask people like, where's Riyadh? They'd be like, oh, you're talking about Youngster. So he'd be like, what? Is he the same guy? You know what I mean? So when he came back, he found me rapping already in the wood, you know. But for most of the youth in Cape Town, I feel like it's going to be a hard road for them because of those odds and because of the factors that are so prominent in Cape Town. You know, the drugs, the gangs, prison.